Good morning, everybody. We're just doing a quick sound check. Sound check 1, 2, 3. Sound check 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Grant Subcommittee meeting of November 5th, 2025. As we have quorum present for today's meeting, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Joining me in chambers is Councillor Kretsch. Online, we have Councillor Wilson and Councillor Francis. Reminder that all electronic devices to be switched to a non-audible function during committee meetings. And we'll move on to the approval of the agenda. Could I please get a mover and seconder? Moved by Councillor Kretsch, seconded by Councillor Wilson. Show of hand votes to approve the agenda, please. Thank you. That carries. On to declarations of interest. Any? Seeing none, we'll move on to approval of the minutes of our previous meeting, which was held on September 3rd, 2025. Could I get a mover and seconder to approve the minutes? Thank you, Councillor Kretsch. Councillor Francis as a seconder. Any discussion on the minutes? Seeing none, it's before committee for receipt, which is a show of hands vote. Thank you. That carries. First up on our agenda is 8.1, which is GRA Report 25006, which is the 2026 City Enrichment Fund advance payment. So I'll turn the chair over to, well, no, I'll keep the chair and turn our attention over to Director Anderson, who is going to introduce the report. Thanks.
Thank you very much through the chair. Good morning, chair and committee members. My name is Heather Anderson. I'm the Director of Communications and Engagement. I'm joined this morning by Rebecca Farrat, Grants and Strategic Partnerships Coordinator for the City Enrichment Fund, along with Monique Garwood, Business Administrator who provides financial leadership to CEF. Report GRA 25006 before you today seeks approval to provide 4 CEF multi-year funding grantees advance monthly payments from January to May 2026. The 4 organizations impacted by this report include the Art Gallery of Hamilton, Brought Music Festival, Hamilton Philharmonic Orchestra, and Theatre Aquarius. These 4 organizations regularly receive an A CEF rating, are in financial compliance, and in 2025 were approved under the CEF multi-year funding pilot program. Advance payments for these organizations is consistent with prior practices. Prior to the CEF program in 2015, these organizations were funded through boards and agencies. As these organizations rely on CEF grants to fund operational expenditures, monthly payments from January to May proactively avoids cash flow issues causing undue hardship. Advance payments for these specific organizations have been made with these considerations since that time. Advance payments to the Art Gallery of Hamilton will ensure consistency in the receipt of funding pending the finalization of the transfer of management of the City of Hamilton's relationship with the AGH to Planning and Economic Development Department through the 2026 tax budget deliberations. We would be happy to take any questions you may have. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Committee members, the speakers list is open. Any comments, questions? Speakers list includes Councillor Kretsch. If anybody else is interested, please indicate otherwise. Over to you, Councillor Kretsch.
Thanks. Just very briefly, I just appreciate the fact that we're continuing to improve this program, and I think that we're acknowledging not only what we've done in the past, but just formalizing that here and saying that if we're going to have these groups as part of a multi-year program, it makes sense to give them advance payments to make sure their cash flow is in order. These are groups that have been approved over the course of a number of years, and so it makes sense. And eventually, I hope that we're going to continue to see this group of what I consider to be legacy folks who are applying to the CEF as a matter of practice, not as a matter of need, be, again, treated differently so that they are able to receive city funding, which frankly sometimes has been approved through other means, right? So not even through CEF in the long run. And so just making it simpler and easier. So just appreciate that you're trying to do that, because I think that's the goal of this report, is just to continue to try and make this process easier, make it better, and put a less strain on organizations who depend on it. Thank you.
And welcome to the chambers, Councillor Jackson. Thank you. Any other speakers on the speakers list? My computer just is in the middle of doing an operating upgrade, so I can't see the speakers list here. Okay, seeing none, then it is before committee for approval. Oh, sorry, mover and seconder. Thank you. Moved by Councillor Kretsch, seconded by Councillor Taddison. I know that was a quick draw. And time to electronically vote, and I'll have to do a thumbs up, old school like Counselor Jackson. That's okay. First vote of the day always does kind of take a bit of time with the electronic system. Yeah, and Counselor Taddison is indicating in favor. Counselor Francis, if you could indicate your vote, thumbs up as well. Thank you, everyone. And that carries. Thank you,
Ensure
everyone.
consistency in the receipt of funding pending the final.
Are there any notices of motion? Seeing none, and there being no further business on our agenda, this meeting is adjourned at 9:36 a.m. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.